Hey guys, I'm back with some more sparring footage. Recently I have not been playing much gi actually. It's because I kind of sprained my right wrist and kind of taking a break from gi because it's hard on your grip. And for me, piano comes first before jiu-jitsu. So if the wrist is broken, the piano and the typing doesn't work either. Yeah, we started standing. Somehow ended up in closed guard here. This guy is pretty strong. He's purple belt. I'm trying to break his posture. He's framing with his hands, making that difficult. Coming right back up. Yeah, trying to use my legs to pull him onto me. Um, yep. When he gets all the way up here, I know I'm gonna have to let my legs open. I'm looking for the De La Hiva here, but he pulls his leg back so to stop it. Anyways, yeah, my legs come apart here. My guard's kind of loose. I go for this kind of a shallow leg lasso here on the left side. But when he's standing here, the leg lasso position is kind of weak. Yeah, I kick through. I look for kind of a single leg X here. But the problem right now is his foot is too shallow. It needs to be like right into my armpit. And so I don't have enough elevation to sweep him back here. So I end up going for the underhook of the leg, and I'm trying to go for like a truck to bring this leg to my right side. But yeah, he's fighting my legs here pretty hard to prevent any elevation. Oh yeah, since they called me out here for an illegal reap, I think he's right. The leg cannot go past the center line. If this is a match, I probably would have gotten disqualified, but luckily this training, so I apologize and a fist bump, and the fight goes on. Yep. So this is kind of a spider. Uh, he tries to pass to the right with when I have the hook. It's probably not a good idea. He doesn't go for it. If he actually tries, I would have swept him. Um, yep. So I'm kind of looking just to retain my guard here. Yeah, he traps one leg, and this is already kind of a half guard situation. I'm fighting really hard to prevent the cross face. So I have both hands on that his left arm, preventing him from grabbing my head. Because the moment he controls my head, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm going for kind of a Kimura here. This is kind of risky because I barely have a guard, but it's kind of a give him something to think about instead of just trying to smash me. We're right against the wall, so we reset. Yeah, when you're in playing guard, you have to have some offense to keep them thinking. Otherwise, eventually they're gonna pass. Yep. So we restart from half guard here. Uh, yeah, this is kind of a stiff arm here. I'm looking for the back take on this side, the other side, but he straightens up to me. I think he just loses his balance here. I wasn't actually trying to sweep him. I think that's 2 points. I think I had him down for 3 seconds, but we stand back up. Standing game is not really my strong suit. We're kind of going for the collar grip. I'm looking for kind of the arm drag on the right side if I can get it. But no, this is we're just group fighting here. I end up just giving up, pulling guard. I don't mind playing anyways. Yeah. It's kind of a open scissor guard. I'm looking for a scissor sweep. His base is pretty strong. It's not quite there. This is half guard again. Again, I'm fighting to prevent the crossface. Both my hands are on his left hand to prevent that. Um, I made a mistake here. My left elbow is kind of exposed, and he traps it against my head for looking for the arm triangle. I managed to get it to free it a little bit, but he gets that elbow and he puts it right over my head, right back to arm triangle territory. This is still a half guard. Even though he has the leg, I trap the leg. It's really hard for me to escape, and I just tap. It's practice. Yeah, so not bad. It's kind of a fun roll. Look at what's going on next to me. I feel like we're fighting like old guys. The two guys on the left are like little kids going at it. A lot of action. This next opponent, I think, is a pretty new guy. I think he's only been training for about 1 or 2 months, so should be a fun roll. Yeah, but I look for single leg. We stop immediately because no one's blocking. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for that single leg takeout again. He pulls guard. I might have gotten 2 points depending on the ref, but yeah, I just passed really easily here, so I don't. I think he needs to get more points of contact on me first. Yeah, so this is a sprawl base, and I kind of transition to a standard side control here with the crossface. Um, Yeah, when I'm pressuring like this, I'm kind of looking for the mount. But yeah, he's aware. I think at least he's aware that he needs to stop mount, so he has his legs up here. He turns onto the side like this. I end up taking him out. He tries to trap my leg, but he misses. So yeah, this is full mount. This is 4 points. Um, yeah, this is kind of S mount. S mount. I have the collar in front. I pull him over to the back, but the angle is a little bit weird. So I think he ends up, he could have probably turned and gotten to a kind of a closed guard top, but I can end up recovering mount from here. Yep, I'm trying to isolate this arm by threatening the choke. But he's pretty tough. He's defending his collars. I'm pressuring him with my chest, and this is not a good position for him. He's gonna have a lot of trouble breathing. Yeah, he's still trying to trap my leg. Honestly, like I should look for the underhook on the arm to try to isolate it, but I think the moment I do, he's gonna trap the leg. So I think I do need to defend this the elbow here. Yep. I think about a bow and arrow. I have that collar grip in front. I need to grab the other pant here for the bow and arrow. Um, yeah, I think we're just right against the wall. I don't know what happened here, but yeah, he kind of gets out of it into kind of a top of closed guard here. Yeah, we reset. Still closed guard, so still my game here. I'm trying to pull him onto me. This guy, his posture isn't as good as the previous opponent, so I'm able to pull him onto me here pretty easily. Um, so actually, I'm looking for the armbar on the left side with the overhook here. Yeah, in closed guard, the overhook is, in my opinion, better than the underhook. Yeah, he's fighting to defend his collars, but until he breaks apart my legs here, I'm kind of safe. I don't need to worry about much. Yep, I'm coming up for hip sweep, but he's kind of blocking it. Um, yeah, we're kind of just group fighting, and I'll see who wants to move first. He needs to try to break my legs apart, and when he does, I'm gonna pull him onto me. Yep. So I have the you can't really see it, but on the left side, I have the underhook, the overhook on him, and his arm is trapped. He wants to pull that arm out. It's not coming out. Yep. And I start climbing. I'm looking for the arm lock from here. He kind of turns to the side, which I end up turning it into an omoplata here. The my right leg is still trapped, so I can't finish the omoplata, but I end up just sweeping with it anyways, so I get all the way to mount. Uh, from here, I'm just laying on him. I think we're both tired at this point. We've been sparring for, for quite a while. Yep. Yeah, he's just laying low, surviving. I'm also just kind of seeing what he tries to give me first. Yeah, he's going for that same elbow escape by trapping that right leg. It's gonna be hard because I'm pretty high, if you can see. It's kind of a high mount. So this is a nice quarter guard retrieval for him. I'm still trying to isolate that elbow. Um, Basically, when the elbow is really tight like that, you should threaten the choke, but my cross choke isn't that good, so it's kind of a challenge here for me. Yep. So we're kind of just holding this position to see who moves first here. Yep. So I'm trying to address the captured leg, the captured foot here with the other foot. Um, Actually, it's not really necessary. He isn't close to escaping. He needs to at least recover to the knee. Trapping just the foot doesn't really help him too much. Yep, he turns a little bit too much onto his side, so I get into kind of a twisting arm control here. Yep, and I bring my knee up, my left knee up. This is kind of a standard S mount. And then even though he has the leg, I can still take the back from here. So I end up taking the back. This is the weak side, so I have the underhook. The underhook is mostly for the armbar, but I need to threaten the choke first. So I'm threatening the choke so that he has to defend with his arm. And then, yeah, time's up. So yeah, that's some fun rolling footage today. Thanks for watching to the end.